Okay, seems like we have a little event that I'm probably going to include into the series. The Sanctuary Shrines empower you in the Lunar Awakening. A mysterious phenomenon is manifesting through the Shrines of Sanctuary, enchanting them with immense power. From February 6th, 10 a.m. to February 20th, 10 a.m., players in both seasonal and eternal realms can bask in the resplendency and joy of the Lunar Awakening limited time event. So like, apparently there's a dragon-themed lunar shrines throughout Sanctuary. And while active, you earn 100% bonus experience, which is multiplicative with everything. Jesus. Have 30% increased movement speed and a plethora of buffs, all while earning Ancestors' favor reputation in the process. As you gain the favor reputation levels, guild and weapon cosmetics, mount trophies, and more shall be yours to show off in Sanctuary. And during the event, Nightmare Dungeons and Nightmare Dungeon Vault sigils have a chance to contain a special affix, which guarantees only lunar shrine spawns in a dungeon and provides you with 20% bonus glyph XP upon completion. That is pretty cool. To begin celebrating Lunar Awakening, travel to the northern section of Kit Bardo and seek out Ying Yue, leader of the Lunar Night Market. Cool. So we are probably going to do some of this as well, include it with Diablo. There will be a few like season-specific stuff. I might include that in my playthroughs. I might not. I think Blizzard is kind of desperately trying to do stuff. So we have 2 of the entries, 3 and 5. So I need to collect the rest. That is kind of going to be the goal of this episode. But while we're at it, I may as well go and speak with Ying Yue, Kid Bardo. Okay, ignore the fact that the time is a bit different. I may have been editing some Star Wars Empire at War videos and kind of had to do that for a few hours. So hopefully I don't sound too tired right now. The Lunar Night Market is the anchor of Lunar Awakening event progression, lunar quests, and rewards. So let's see what it's called. I should speak with Ying Yue and Ked Bardo to learn more about the Lunar Awakening. Now, unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to do it basically today. I guess it's technically today, 12:47 a.m. till whenever I can, because I'm going away for my master's thesis, and I just need to do all these other things. So let's begin with talking. Who are you?
Name's Ying Yue. I'm here for the show, and from the look of it, so are you. My family would go to festivals like this all the time. It feels like a bit of a second home that a second me once lived in. You see, my father's from Zhou, but I grew up in my mother's village nearby.
So Zhou, as she said. So, I mean, I do not know what the Diablo world looks like. I believe Tristram and all that is on another continent as opposed to this continent here. So, you know, there is probably some sort of China equivalent. Well, obviously there is. She sounds very American, though, Ying Yue. What makes the Lunar Awakening special?
What's not special about it? New delicacies, games of fortune, colorful icons of Shansai all around. It's impossible to be sad here. Never seen the spires of Tongshi's temple nor walked the sacred roads, but it won't stop me from celebrating as hard as any Shen out there.
Okay, I was completely wrong about her sounding very American. The more she spoke, the less I agreed with that. What does she look like? Yeah. But she might well be American, you know, just as doing an accent. Why are the shrines doing this now?
I'm not sure, but Father always believed Sanctuary was created with 2 moons. Legend says one of the moons descended to Shansai, became the first Shang of folklore. The ancestor of ancestors, whose spirit lives on in everything we do here. I thought it might all be stories from my childhood, but stories come from somewhere, don't they?
Okay. And now we can say, what's going on?
Are you seeing this? That moon looks ripe, as if you could pluck it off the vine. Ancestors must be having some fun. Even heard the shrines throughout the land are rippling with their spirit, humming the moon's tune, granting fortune to those who earn it. Better go revel in their boons while you still can. Who knows how long this awakening will last?
All right, so lunar shrines surging with immense and prosperous power are appearing throughout Sanctuary. Defeat monsters while empowered by lunar shrines to earn 50% bonus experience and unlock limited time rewards from Yang Yue. Protect lunar celebrants and cleanse lunar shrines from miserly spirits to accelerate your favor with the ancestors. Nightmare dungeons is not relevant to us, but they have a chance to grant ancestors favor during dungeon affix, yielding extra lunar shrines and 10% glyph experience, which is nice. And how are the ancestors feeling about me lately? They do not give a shit because we haven't been doing any of that. So I think what we're able to do is we're able to kind of combine them. So there seems to be a shrine right there. So they've added shrines everywhere. That's pretty cool. So let's go to one of those and we'll do that. And then I think we can kind of combine them with the archive stuff. The, what is it called? Like the different vaults. Like you can combine the two, which I think sounds pretty dope. So let's head there. We'll go to Kyovashad, head there. Try to do a little bit of this. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be recording, and I do not think I'll be able to complete the Lunar event, unfortunately. As I said before, this is the only day I'll be able to record Diablo while the Lunar event is active. Next time I have my computer, you know, it's going to be it's going to be over. As simple as that. Let's try it a little bit. Let's see what it says. I thought I did that. Okay, it's not updating properly. That's fine.
Not while I'm in town.
Not while I'm in town. Whatever. Call the Wicked. So this is doing nothing right now. Find and use lunar shrines. Yeah. I'm doing something wrong, I think. Maybe I have to look for it? Oh, I do have movement speed increased. Cleanse the Dobrataga Shrine. Not sure where it is. Is it this one? Could it be this one? Not sure. I don't think so.
I need time to prepare that.
I would make the argument that I'm missing something pretty critical here. Okay, so that didn't work. So I went to another shrine and I found it immediately. So let's just do it. All right. Seems like we're getting the ancestral favor, which is nice. So I guess you just go to them and you get ancestral favor. I wonder if we can combine this with something else. So maybe the quest thing is just do them all the time regardless. Okay, corrupt the lunar shrine. Survive the miserly spirit's attacks. So this is another one. So the first shrine was just grab it and you have it. This one seems to be survive attacks and you will unlock the shrine.
Once again. I lack the needed mana.
Alright, we killed the... We got the mastery. So that's nice. We got a legendary as well, apparently. We'll have to check that out.
Mana once again.
Oh, we now have the...
I'm low on precious mana.
Getting all the ancestral favor. Not sure how much we have. I guess we'll have to talk with Ying Yue, whatever her name was. Should probably pick up some clothes. Or equipment, I guess, is the correct nomenclature. So yeah, we did that. Let's see in comparison. We did 2 of them. How much we have now. And after that, I'm probably going to start doing do a vault or something. See if I can get some ancestral favor that way. But odds are that aside from getting Sultan Cool's journals, I probably won't be doing all that much more Diablo content. So that does mean diving some vaults. I'll probably record like 1 vault dive and then have the rest in the background. So, okay, nothing new. I think the ancestors like me.
Gods, you're back. I've been dying of curiosity. What was it like? Oh, right, magical, I know. Oh, Dad would have loved to see all this. You're pretty good at winning over the ancestors. For a demon slayer. Keep it up. The night's still young.
Okay, cool. So that completed the Lunar Awakening quest. So I imagine that we can go and check with the ancestors. And we did actually get 125. So we got some stuff. Bunch of legendaries. Nightmare sigils that we can't use. Yeah, some good stuff. All right, cool. If that's the case, getting all of this free stuff is definitely not a bad thing. Oh, we got a bunch of stones, tuning stones. Nice. I still think we have kind of trash stones, but we could probably switch those up with time. And she, I guess, does not have anything else to say right now? No. I think if you tier her up, she will say some stuff, but until then, I guess we're just going to have to roll with what we have. But I'll probably do like a couple more of these cleansing stuff by myself. And then see if the vaults have them as well. That would be pretty cool. There seems to be a lethal shrine right there.
Out of mana once again.
Out of mana once again. And we were given a bunch of ancestral favor, which is nice. Now, unfortunately, shrines don't last long, which is a shame. Because I would love to... If they like lasted twice as long or something, that would be really great.
Time to prepare that.
Gives us Frost Loba level 5. Cool. Oh, okay. So they have... All the shrines are actually on the map, which I think is quite cool. And each time you get one of them, a bunch of enemies spawn. Okay, that is really cool. I like that addition. Okay, so sometimes the shrines are tied to events and sometimes they're not. I see.
I'm out of mana.
Okay.
Protect me!
Oh, okay. So this is basically the same like the last one, where you have to survive for a minute. If you slay 3 elite monsters, you get mastered. It's smart that they combine it with the like Surface World events. I think this is done better than the Winter Blight. Although the Winter Blight was kind of fun and cute with the little dancing goblins. That was pretty funny, actually.
I need time to prepare that.
We're just destroying them. So we apparently did get tier 2 ancestral favor. So we'll go there and see if we got any new dialogue.
Bless you.
And then the final thing to do after we have returned to Yingyue is we're going to check and see, as I said before, if the vaults have these shrines, which I think they do, but I could be wrong. If they don't, that would be a shame, because it would be awesome if I can combine getting the ancestral favor with delving in the vaults. Yeah, it would be nice. All right, so we are now tier 3. There are a bunch of tiers. How many tiers are there? Tier 10. So 10 tiers in total, so quite a bit. So yeah, unfortunately, especially if they double it. No, it seems like it's 750 each time. So I might be able to get it done. I'm skeptical, but we'll see. And we got the Lunar Event Blast Wave Shrine, so let's get some Ancestral Favor. Oh, we're here. May as well do that. All right. Nice. The Ancestral Favor doesn't last long enough, in my opinion. Let's see if we can find some more. I think that's kind of it. We have leveled up our Ancestral Favor. I'm not sure what level we are now. I think we're towards the end. Either 8 or 9, something along those lines. But I think there's an additional level at least. We shall see. Okay, yeah, we are level 9. So just one more level. We need 2,000. That should be doable. All right. Well, regardless, I think we are going to make a cut here. I'm probably going to do the Cathedral of Light. And by then get up to the next tier. And that way I can get some more of the bonuses. I do want the final level of the Ancestral. But we can use Nightmare Dungeons to get there. That is the plan right now. Okay, so I think I finally got all of the Ancestral Favor that you can get. So we're going to talk with Yingyue once again. I think this took me about maybe... I was doing other things at the same time, so I think about 6 hours, maybe 7. I think if you really grinded this, it would take less. So, let's do how are the ancestors feeling about me lately? Yeah, we are level 10. That means that we get the special mount. Very nice. And let's see. That was quite the experience.
Kudos, Wanderer. Because of you, more celebrants can follow in your footsteps. The awakening is everywhere for the first time, not just in our humble corner. I've been seeing the spirit of this season on everyone's faces. That's all I ever wanted. Thank you. Gods, I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, I wonder how many of these seasonal events. I'm assuming they're going to do Easter next. I could be wrong, though. That means that we completed the Awakening. I guess we could theoretically... I think that's it. Now, I do believe there is one more aspect to this. Let's see if I can find the Occultist. There we go. So I believe you can craft special sigils at the Occultist to have these lunar event things. And those sigils don't disappear either. So let's see. Craft sigils. So do you have the regular ones? Mm-hmm. Sacred Vault. Yeah, so we use Shattered Stones. Okay, but I do not see anything with... Oh, I guess it's random. So there's a chance that you get the ones with the... what do you call it? The lunar shrines. Yeah, that was the lunar stuff. It wasn't quite... I think it was a little bit... I don't know. I don't know if this was better or worse than the Winter Blight. It was different, I'd say. I put it actually on the same level. I thought the song from the Winter Blight was actually quite cute. And I thought the goblins dancing was very cute from the Winter Blight. This one was a bit more actiony and maybe a little bit... This was a little bit more fun, in my opinion. But yeah, that was the Lunar Cycle for Season 3. Let's see if there is an Easter one. In that case, I will record it as well. But yeah, I upload content every day of the week. Diablo 4 on Fridays and Saturdays. Probably a bit intermittent now that I've almost completed everything for the seasons. We'll see how many episodes I actually, release. But after that, I'll be releasing Nova Covert Ops for StarCraft 2. And after that, a lot of Warcraft 3. And I upload content on the other days of the week. So subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.